Hey, Shalom. Coming to the name of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, taught me this truth. And salutes unto the Arkim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. And pretty much, I just want to say words. This, right? We've got Mark Zuckerberg says Meta is building the world's fastest AI supercomputer. You know that Meta was formerly known as Facebook, and pretty much it's, undeniably clear that everything's moving over to this AI database, man. This everything's on the net now, man. The net database. Yeah, everything's on the net, man. And yeah. And this is serious, man, because Revelations 13, 16, we know how that goes. And I'm gonna put it. You see, I knew it was on this because the last time I opened this app, it was on, Revelation 13:16, and he calls it all both small and great, rich and poor, free and born to receive a mark in the right hand on their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that links in with that's basically everything moving to the net via the MOTB, right? Shit, man. So, like I was, because of the thing, I don't have to go in the office every single day. It's just Mondays right now. And, so Mondays we're in the office, and, two senior members of staff was having a meeting, and they were sitting, I kid you not, they were sitting on the same table, but because everyone's so juiced into the net, despite sitting next to each other, they put headphones on, logged onto the meeting online via Teams, and had the meeting virtually. But they're sitting right next to each other. And I was looking at them like, you look so silly right now. You're right next to each other, just have a conversation. Sit opposite each other on the table, look in each other's faces and have a conversation like normal human beings. But everyone's already wired up to this online thing. So they while sat next to each other, logged on to a meeting to talk to each other whilst they sat next to each other. It's total madness, man. And we got all these innovators and pioneers, which really all goes back to the Most High anyway. Salakia, but what's it called? Man, it just left my head. You got the AI, and you've got you got the metaverse, linked in with the AI. You've got that's it. You got the brain chip. Did a video on that the other day. You got the brain chip. So that's the mark of the beast, man. And when everything transitions over to the net, the chip, the verse, the metaverse, and things of that nature, if you're not down with the system, ultimately they're gonna kill you, man. They're gonna cut you off from your jobs and society, but ultimately it goes down to being killed. All right, and how do we validate that? Well, we go back to the scriptures. Revelation 13:15, it says, "And he has power to give life unto the beast, unto the image of the beast," which is what the system you know, the run-ins and, you know, the regulations, like you know, living in the system. All right, that's the image of the beast, not a picture of Caesar Borgia, man. You know, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image. Worship the image. So what is what getting along with this with what society's saying? You know, yeah, you gotta get vaccinated and all of that. You're getting your first and second and booster shots and things of that nature. That's worshipping the image, man. Taking a chip is worshipping the image, man. Right? And it says what? A quarter of as many would not worship the image of the beast, which is the system, should be killed. So ultimately, you're gonna become a social terrorist to society when you don't take these things. You don't take the shots. You don't follow the regulations. You don't take the chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. MOTB. So yeah, you know, yeah, can't really get around it, man. The mark of the beast is the next major prophecy to take place, and we're just now about to see it fulfilled. And he said, I'm out, man. Shalom.